Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a Sephora haul. So I placed a big order during the Sephora sale, which should still be going on by the time that I get this video up. I also threw in a couple products that I got from Ulta and Walmart that I thought I would just include. And yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so the couple of products that I got from Ulta, I got two of the e.l.f. lip oils. So I got Jam Session and Honey Talks. So Honey Talks is just like a pretty, they're both pretty sheer, but I would just say this is honestly like a pinky, like brown nude. And then I got Jam Session because I seen this one and I thought it looked really pretty for fall. And as you can see, I got a lot of these like type of colors and like lip gloss because I think this is just like pretty with like a deeper lip oil or a deeper lip liner. Then the other thing I got was Thanks It's MAC lipstick. I've been wanting this one forever and I finally decided to pick it up. I did have this on earlier, but I took it off. So this one is a Lustreglass, so it has a little bit more of a sheen to it. Let me see if that doesn't have lip gloss on it. So that is the color right there. So it's pretty sheer, but I just thought it looked really pretty, and I've heard people talk about this specific color for so long that I finally decided to pick it up. So that's what I got from Ulta. And then I did pick up two things from Kylie Cosmetics. I did mention this in my last video, I think. But this is the Kylie, what is this called? Wet Shimmer Quad. So I have a short on this, like swatching it. It should be a couple videos before this one. Kind of similar in texture to like the Fenty Diamond Bombs. Kind of just like that sheer glitter with just like a small like hint of a base, but they're really pretty. They were kind of remind me of like the Moon Dust shadows too. You really can't even see that, but I just seen this on TikTok. I honestly haven't bought anything from Kylie Cosmetics in a really long time, but I just seen that and I thought, why not? And it just looked so pretty. And then I also kind of impulsively decided to pick up this Transformative lip tint. So it's black in the tube, but when you put it on, it leaves like a pink stain. So like it goes on like black, but then see, it leaves like this pink stain. I just thought this was so like innovative, and I haven't really seen anything like it. It's kind of like the Rare Beauty lip oils, where they're like a lip oil, but then they just leave like a little tint. That's everything I got not from Sephora. Then before the sale, I decided to pick these up, and I'm glad I did because they did sell out before. They did sell out before the sale, and I did have a gift card. I used my points to get a $100 gift card for Sephora, so I just got these and I only paid $20 for them. These are the Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eyeshadow Duo. They're $42 a piece, so definitely pricey, but I knew I wanted them and I knew I would love them. Honestly, the camera's not gonna do them justice. I should have a short swatching the ones I got too. That should be right below this one. We Need Better Lighting. This one was the one that I was like really excited for because it has like the pearly white with the champagne like gold. And then I got Still at the Club, which is like the deepest one. And then I'm With Her. I think this is the only one that's in stock on Sephora now, which is just like the hot pink and like the rose gold. Or not even rose gold, just like the like lighter pink color. But I was really excited for these, and then I seen that $100 Sephora gift card and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use that on these. So I just decided to pick these up. Again, they're available at his website, and last I looked you could get 15% off, I think, something like that. But if you want them, you might have to get them off his website. I think they're like gone, not being restocked at Sephora except for the hot pink shade. Okay, now for everything that I picked up during the Sephora sale, I got mostly lip products, honestly, and blush, but mostly lip products. So I got two more of the Haus Labs PhD Hybrid Lip Glaze. I was so excited for these. I love the one that I have, which I thought I got it. I have the shade Persimmon already, which I love, but I just wanted one for kind of just every day. And then I also wanted one because I thought this would again be really pretty for like a deeper lip look without having to wear like a really deep lip. So I got the shade Macaron, or Macaron, which I have on my lips today. It's just kind of like a pinky nude. And then I got the shade Fig. So Fig is just kind of like a deeper like plum shade. There's not like a ton of pigment to these, See, you can see like there's some, but it's not crazy. It's not gonna look as dark as it does in the tube. And then I'll go ahead and swatch the other two I have. These are like a really nice, like thick, kind of like lip oil slash lip gloss. So there's Persimmon, Macaron, and Fig. And then this was also kind of like, I didn't mention this on my wish list, but I seen that like swatches on it. Actually, like those look really pretty. So I got the Patrick Ta Major Volume Plumping Gloss Duo, and this one is the what's the shades? Headliner and Main Stage one. So it's kind of like the lavender and the more like maroon plum color. I just have one other one, which is like a hot pink and like a red, I think. But this one I just thought was so pretty. And then there's like a lavender. I will say these are pretty clear. And I don't know why. His other ones kind of smell like fall candles, kind of like cinnamony, like just like fall. For some reason, these smell like NyQuil to me, which I kind of hate, but I do really like the colors and I like how sheer they are. I will say the lavender is pretty much a clear gloss, and then this is the more deeper shade, so they're pretty sheer, but I do really like his formula, and they just looked really pretty like on the videos I've seen of them. So next I got the Saie Glossy Bounce Hydrating Lip Oil. Again, this is another deeper lip gloss. I told you there was a lot of these, but this one is a lot more purpley. So, and I really like this formula. I have the shade Dip in this formula, which is kind of just like a nude, kind of similar to Honey Talks, but a little bit more like mauve-y instead, not so brown. But that's stream, so you can see it's definitely like a sheer formula, but super pretty. I really am excited to use this one. I got a few lip liners, so I ended up getting 4. I didn't plan on getting 2 of these, so I got 2 Makeup Forever lip liners or pencils, and this is Universal Earth and Versatile Chestnut. So I knew I wanted Universal Earth because I see Julia Adams talk about it a lot, and it looked really pretty. Just like a nice like fall shade that I feel like you could wear like more pared down to be kind of like just like a more subdued fall lip, or you can really like darken it up and make it more of a bold lip. And then I got Versatile Chestnut. So this one is Universal Earth, and then this one is Versatile Chestnut. So this one has a lot more red in it, and this one's almost like a pinky, or like has more like a plum like mauve undertone to it. I just think these would be really pretty, and I do like these lip liners. I don't ever use them as eyeliners, but I thought they'd be really nice for fall, so I picked up those 2. I got 2 Charlotte Tilbury lip liners. So the one I'm wearing today and the one that I initially planned on getting is Pillow Talk Fair. I have the lipstick, which I should have got before I did this video, but I have the lipstick in this shade and I do love it, and I hear really nice things about her lip liners. I will say this is actually lasted pretty well. And then I got Iconic Nude, which this one I didn't know if I was gonna get or not, but so many people talk about it. It's been on my wish list forever, so I finally just got it. So this is Iconic Nude, and this is Pillow Talk Fair. I like Iconic Nude. Some people, I feel like this nude or this lip liner shade pulls different tones on everyone's. I feel like some people it looks more cool tone, some people it looks more warm. It just kind of depends on your complexion, but so far I do really like the formula. They're really easy to work with. They're creamy but not too creamy. I really like these. I do think they're kind of small. Yeah, they are a little bit small, but so then I also picked up the Makeup by Mayo Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. I got the shade Fair Pink. I haven't bought a loose powder in quite some time because I have ones that I love, and there's just really nothing that's really like got my attention. I know the ones that I like, and I just didn't feel like I needed to try more. But I have heard so many people talking about this, saying it's better than Huda Beauty, just like the Givenchy powder that I didn't try but has now been reformulated or something. But I started to pick this up just because I heard so many good reviews about it, and I got the lightest shade, I'm pretty sure. This one is Fair Pink, so it does have like a pinkier undertone, but it's honestly, if you have Cupcake by Huda Beauty, I would say that one's a little bit more intense of a pink. It's not, that one still isn't like really pink, but this one is honestly just like a translucent shade with just the slightest touch of pink. which is kind of perfect for me for fair skin tone because I don't want too crazy pink, but I like the brightness that you get from a pink powder. So I'll use that today. I have it on this side. I'm looking a little dewy. I don't know why exactly. It was pretty hot today. I had like a long sleeve on and actually was pretty warm. So that could be why, but I will probably film a video showing these. But I had Huda Beauty on this side and Makeup by Mario on this side, and they didn't look that much different to me. They were both very blurry. They both looked really pretty, really smooth, and kind of airbrushed the skin. So I'm going to keep testing it and see if there's kind of a difference, if you have the Huda Beauty, if you really need this one. From first impressions, I really couldn't tell much of a difference between that one and the Huda Beauty one. Okay, and then I got 3 blushes. I got 2 liquid and 1 cream. One powder. So I got the Caliray liquid blush, blurry blush in the shade Epic. So I honestly just got this mostly because I thought the packaging was really pretty, and then I kept seeing people say that this is actually blurring. I haven't tried it yet. I just think this packaging is so pretty, but I kept hearing such good reviews about it, and I will say I put this on my hand earlier and it was not wanting to move. So, and I feel like a little will probably go a long way with these, but they do kind of have like a soft matte, like airbrushed finish. Like they feel very like velvety when you touch it. I'll have to try this out and see if I like it. I also got the Huda Beauty Blush Filter Liquid Blush. I got the shade Black Cherry. I got this one mostly because I want to be able to use it on my lips and my cheeks. I did use this on my cheeks. I will say I did my makeup quite a few hours ago by now. It's probably been about 6 or 7 hours. I did use this and it blended super nicely. It was really easy to work with. I did put it on the back of my hand. I didn't apply it to my face just because I feel like if you apply it straight to your face and blend, I feel like it is kind of harder to blend. But so I just did it on the back of my hand. That's just my preferred method with creams and liquids. But again, really pretty. It does kind of have like that airbrush, like blurring effect. Kind of has like the same kind of feel as the Caliray one. Really pretty. You can see that they're both like actually pretty blurring. Not a shiny finish at all. They're both pretty matte. So I got that. And I did use on my lips earlier just to try it. And it actually did kind of like blur my lips and just give them like the softest little tint. And then the Kosas Trio like blush mini sold out. I think like it sold out before the sale, and then it sold out on Kohl's the day of the sale. So I ended up just getting one. So I got the shade Euphoria, which again I thought would be pretty for like the fall winter time, and that is what it looks like. So all of them do look a little different, like each one, because of the swirls. Really pretty. I do have that one on. Again, I feel like my makeup is, oh, I just messed up the swirls, but. And these do have kind of like a slight glow. I don't know if you're able to see it, but this is just a really pretty shade that I just thought would be great for this time of year, honestly, all year round. And I just wanted to get one and just try the formula, see if I like it. I do think these have a slight glow, but they're not crazy. Sometimes I think certain shades might have more glow than others, because I've seen some videos where they look very glowy, and then I've seen some where they don't seem as glowy. Like this one didn't seem crazy glowy. It just kind of was like more of a satin blush on me. Last 2 products before the gift sets, I got the Natasha Denona Hyglam concealer, and I got the shade RN1. I finally picked this up after hearing so many like makeup artists, influencers talk about this. So this is what it looks like. I really like the applicator. I did use this today. This has kind of like a satin finish. It's kind of a similar finish to the Hourglass. I kind of feel like this concealer reminds me a lot of the Hourglass, but I like this formula better. I think it's a little bit easy to work with. Now, granted, I've only used it once. But from my first impressions between the Hourglass and this one, I feel like it's just a little easier to work with, a little bit more like creamy, but they both still have like great coverage. I would say this is pretty pigmented. A little goes a long way. And it honestly just made my under eyes look so smooth and just airbrushed. I really, really like this. I want to keep trying it and just keep seeing it how it wears. But so far, I really like this concealer and I think it looked really nice. Last thing I got is the Saie Dew Bronze Liquid Bronzer, and I got mine in the shade Soft. I didn't know what shade to get, but I ended up going with a more cooler tone. And I did also use this. And I feel like in the packaging, it looks really, really dark. But this was so easy to blend. Like, maybe one of my most blendable bronzers. This is the only, like, true liquid bronzer I think I have. The rest ones are, like, concealers that are, like, bronzers or creams. So that's what that color looks like. I feel like it's warm enough to be a bronzer, but not too warm where it looks like orangey. I really like the shade, and honestly I did apply this from my hand onto the forehead. Looked really nice, and then I did a couple dots, blended within seconds. It was so easy to use, so easy to blend. I really like this, and I had a feeling I would because their liquid blushes are some of my absolute favorites. Last two products, these are things that I've purchased before. I got the Peter Thomas Roth Eyes in the Sky 3-piece kits. These are all full size. It's an $85, $195 value. So these are completely full size eye patches. I bought this set, or this similar set. The only thing that was different was these were a different set. But I bought this 2 Sephora sales ago, so 2 years ago, and I just have ran out, like literally. And they didn't ever dry out. They worked completely fine. So I knew I wanted to get some more of these because I've been loving wearing eye patches, like especially in the mornings. It just kind of wakens everything up, makes me like in my eyes not feel so heavy and tired. I like to put them in the fridge just so they're like extra cooling. But yeah, so this one comes with a 24 karat gold. And then this is the one I was super excited for because I haven't tried this one. It's the Peptide Skin Injection Hydrogel Patches. This one comes for like under eyes and like in express lines. Like you can use them anywhere, like here, you can use them here, wherever. And then the what is it called? The Hyaluronic Cloud Water Drench ones. So yeah, as soon as I seen this and I ran out, I knew I wanted to get this again. Even though it's pricey, it lasts forever and it's such a good value. Another thing that is pricey also, but again, I got this both sales so far, is the Dr. Jart 10 Mask Mega Mix. So I love these sheet masks. I would kind of just use these when I just feel like I want to treat myself and just really treat my skin. I love all of these. The only one I haven't tried is the Soothing Mask. I wish that the collagen one was in here, but that's fine. His masks are really, really nice, and I think this is such a good set. It's a $70 and it's $112 value. So yeah, that is everything that I have picked up. Let me know what you got during the Sephora sale or what you have your eye on. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!